We're back. Can't remember where we gotta go, but we're back. So, I think we have to head south, but we've got a few little bits to explore here first in the old wild island, so I'm gonna head east first and check out a few of these locations. And then we'll head south down to the mission marker. Or should we go to the mission marker? No, let's go down. Let's go down south first and see what we've actually got. I can't actually remember what our mission is. So let's take a little look at our PDF. See what the mission notes are. Let's go. Take the radiation, we'll take the bread because we just had some, so still not finding much loot in obscure places like cars and stuff like that. It's not for a lack of try.
It ain't coming out.
Watch out. This one's a sneaky little break. If we take the mutant down, the color's all yours. I ain't claiming it. You could make a tidy profit selling it to some scientists. So, you in?
All right. What's the plan?
You try to flush out the mutant, we got your back. Get ready, Somov. On my mark.
my fault.
I need cover!
Well, that's quite intense.
The beast is finally down. Now we can head back to the base with a clear conscience.
Told you if we lured it out, we could handle it. Thanks for helping us get rid of that thing, Loner. It took down too many of my guys. At least Somov's still standing. He's a rookie. This was his first round. So much for purging the zone of mutants. But it's okay, we'll manage. Best of luck to you. To what do I owe the pleasure? Every critter here requires a unique approach. Some have a great sense of smell, others acute hearing. And some just have this gut feeling you can't explain. You gotta develop that sixth sense on your own, I reckon. So long.
Thank you, Stalker. When that thing attacked, I thought I was a dead man. Now we can head back to base. It's too bad there's only 2 of us left.
Right, so he said something about a collar, and I'm not quite sure what he means, because obviously the mutant's not got a collar. Ah. That'll be that. Right, so pretty much replacing the ammo and health that we've used during that engagement. I think we expelled a lot more ammo, but didn't mean to do that at all. I thought I saw another weird flower then, a little blue thing, but obviously not. Right, so let's move down through this field to the objective. Can't see any buildings or any points on the horizon to explore here. Right, so we need to head this way. Oh. Mm. Glass shard anomaly catches me out pretty much every single time. Headshots are on point then. Actually caught me off guard, that did. Alright, so that's the location we need to go to. We got anything over here before we head down that way? Not that I can see, to be honest. This bit of the map is extremely barren. There's a storm moving in, so let's get into some cover. Getting this objective point. Let's gather our thoughts for a second, get some food and us, we'll recover, we'll go check out that building, then we'll come back over it. Okay. That hurt. Did not see that booby trap on there. Oh, that was a pretty tense exchange. But we made it through, so. I think the loot's up here, and then we'll have to push forward to the objective. My expectation is though that this is just going to be a bag with some meds etc. in it, so. 123 meters still. See an entrance up ahead.
Back alone without the cargo.
Wild Island is off limits to stalkers.
I'm working for the ward. Here's my pass.
I don't really care. But Strider will want to talk to you. Go ahead.
Stone, no! He's a stalker.
He's alone, brother. He's the one who should be afraid of us.
Not really getting that vibe, mate.
I hope you share my brother's fate, stalker.
I assume he's dead. Help myself to some scran while I'm here.
Think he's hiding something?
I'm just quiet. We got a loner here.
Not sure the bolt is meant to be doing that. I'm sure it's just an anomaly though. So the intention will be to carry on playing this for a good while, to be fair, because there's nothing out really other than Indiana Jones. So my expectation of Indiana Jones is going to be a very short narrative experience, which will last about 2 days, if that. So we'll probably just check that off at some point and then come straight back to this. Thought we got stuck then. It's like this might be an issue. Well, one thing we do need to pay attention to is bags hanging on things, because I read a comment saying we'd missed a scope back in one of the strongholds. So if we go back that way, probably pick that up. It's hanging on a yellow crane apparently, up near the top of Slag. Don't think he was happy to see me.
Hide everything.
It's got dual objectives down here. He just said hide everything, so I'm not quite sure what to expect. Not sure what they're hiding from me.
Get some rest. Oh, another patient. Try not to get sick. I can't do much for you.
He's not the type of doctor you want around.
Since you're here anyway, you got any anti-rad? I need a lot of it, and I need it right now. I'll trade you for it. The only thing I don't need here is an artifact. You can figure out what it does. Yes or no? Think quickly, it's urgent.
I happen to have just the right amount with me.
I hope there's nothing wrong with it. When our doctor gets back, he'll check it out. What, you're gonna keep hanging around the island? Folks here won't like that one bit.
I think you're lying to me, Connor, if I'm honest, mate. Like, in fact, I know you're lying to me.
So, you got a problem with stalkers, do you?
I've only got one problem. We're short of everything, and I have no fucking clue where to find it. But I don't go into the zone. Anytime a nooner walks out that gate, there's always some stalker who thinks that killing him is the right thing to do. Or at least, robbing him. Everybody wants revenge on Monolith, even though there's no Monolith anymore. Despite what certain people might say.
I need to talk to Strider.
He's got his hands full as it is. There was an explosion at the toxic waste storage facility. He went to deal with it. But you're not gonna just walk away, are you? No. Of course not. Go talk to Dubney. He's Strider's right-hand man. You aren't getting into the storage facility until he says so.
Let's have a look at this artifact. Looks nice. So we've got a shell. Basically got two artifacts. Shell and battery. High frequency current going. Battery does not cause burns upon contact. Ups endurance. So basically two artifacts to assist with endurance.
I'm busy, Loner. Go find Dubney. I'm busy, Loner. Go find Dubney.
He's not willing to trade.
Huh? Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Whoa! Are you a stalker? Do the brothers know you're here?
They announced my arrival over the radio.
Really? Cool. Look, I've got a question. Is it true that there are no missions on the mainland?
You mean you've never been to the mainland?
Don't know. If I have, I can't remember it.
I'm interested
We
to
don't
know whether
remember
the first
anything that
games,
happened before
the
the
first
monolith
3
fell
games are set on the mainland,
So,
or whether they're set
is
here,
it
because
true?
I can't
There
remember
really
from what I've
aren't
watched
any
them.
missions on the mainland?
I've obviously never played them, so.
You wouldn't even stop to chat with me for a second? Stalkers don't care about anything but themselves. That's why they're always alone and always miserable. Stop by again later, okay?
Yeah, sure thing, mate. I'll come back. Oh, we're looking for Strider, and there's a note here addressed to him, so let's see what that says. Look, I know what's on your mind, and I swore not to speak of it again. But this is a note, so I'm not breaking my effing word, okay? Post is really pushing it. He went off today about how our resistance to emissions and toxic fumes has diminished because of the monolith is gone, and folks are eating it up. Some of them are starting to fall for it, Strider. I've seen it in their eyes, even if it's not total bullshit BS. We gotta still do something about it.
I've got another headache.
Then stop going to his sermons every night. Get a good night's sleep for once. You've been here longer than I was on my first day. They say good things are easy to get used to, but I couldn't get used to this place at first. I left a week after coming here, and came back the same day. I'm never leaving this island again. This is where we part ways.
Appreciate the talk, man. Appreciate the talk. So What is that? It's a candle, isn't it? Yeah. I don't need to go down there for that.
You're the only one who could have done it, Faust. Got anything to say? Don't move. You knew Strider was gonna go alone.
He was not alone. I sent FOMO with him.
Don't try to mess with my head.
FOMO.
This is your anger talking, brother. You seek enemies amongst your own kind, and yet there is a stranger in your midst.
What the fuck? A stalker?
Strider entrusted the security of this island to you. I will not get in your way.
This ain't over, brother. We let you in, but that don't mean I approve of it. What do you want from us?
I need to talk to Strider.
Forget it. He's busy dealing with a problem at the storage facility, alone, as usual. He told me to back off. It's too dangerous to get near the anomalies, he says. But you are a stalker, right? You wander into that crap every day, detector in hand, trading artifacts for hooch. Ever dealt with any anomalies emerging without an emission?
I'm afraid I did.
Alright, go ahead. I sure hope you ain't lying. And I don't regret trusting you.
Tell me about the storage facility. What happened there?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. I thought you wanted to talk to Strider, so go talk to him.
I wonder what that was. Bridge is gone, the guys have disappeared. Still can't equip a gun though, so assuming that's not all bad, unless we're going to go into a cutscene.
This is a bad omen, man. Real bad. Remember Richter?
Ah, come on.
He was a stalker too. The guy freaked me out, man. The way he used to wail still gives me goosebumps.
So singing. Stop whining, okay?
I'm busy, loner. Go find Dubney.
Also, I'm not entirely sure if we're supposed to go up the stairs or down this corridor, but might as well come and have a little gander down here to see what we've got. Absolute stash here, though. Well, this is my stash, isn't it? I'm sitting there thinking we're getting a load of really good gear. This is my stash. Which is good because we can actually unload some stuff. So do need to do some inventory control in a little while regarding our stash because it's absolute trash heap at the minute. Right, I think that'll do us. It's in a decent position moving forward.
Dubney told me about you. Come on in. How are they doing?
Could be worse. I am busy, Loner. I'm trying to help my brothers. I have to help my brothers. Can't you see that?
Is that you, Stalker? Careful now. Do you know what this thing is?
A scanner. We'd better turn it off.
Agreed. Let's do it.
It's off. Good. Now we can talk. And this is...
a scanner. If you activate it with no artifact present, this is what happens.
Is it safe now?
Yeah. Unless whoever is responsible for this comes back to finish you off. That's what happened to me.
What else do I need to know?
My attackers had a PDA like this one. Looks like some of your men are involved in this.
This is indeed a piece of monolith technology. And I'll help you solve this puzzle. But first, you need to understand one thing. Noon is not monolith. We've rejected our past. We do not use our old gear. We never attack our brothers, nor do we attack stalkers.
I'm not sure I fully understand you. So what do you think Monolith actually was?
A human shield. A crime against humanity. Those who wandered too close to the secrets hidden at the center of the zone ended up brainwashed, stripped of their identity and will. This is how Monolith recruited its fighters. That control is gone now. But our memories never returned. I spent a long time trying to learn more. And then I decided it was time to move on.
Okay, so what does Noon want?
A future. A former Monolith thrall is unlikely to survive on its own. He can't just become a stalker and accept their way of life. I tried. Until I realized I just couldn't live the way everyone else in the zone does. And that's why I brought my brothers here and formed Noon. We have our own road to walk, Loner.
I understand. So what do we do now?
The force that used to control us guarded its tools jealously. There used to be a database that tracked every monolithian PDA out there. Hopefully we can take advantage of what's left of it. Talk to Professor Lodeshka. He'll know what to do. Report back to me once you're done. Right now, I need to help my men. I'll let my brothers know you're no longer a stranger on this island.
Let me get a look at you, Strider. You could have gotten hit while we were pulling everybody else out.
Make sure they're going to be all right first.
So let's head over here. Pretty impressive little den they got going on over here. Bit of a risky move from a knife around near him, but
it won't affect
you
the
know.
functionality of your devices.
That's beside the... If something like that happened to me, I'd want to have a proper burial, at least.
It's always something negative with you.
Then give me something positive for once. So you're the man everyone's talking about. Greetings, Stalker. I haven't seen your kind around here in a while. This place may not be perfect now, but it used to be a real wasteland, even before Strider brought the first of his people here. We settled in over time. I'll have the waste recycling facility up and running soon. It's gonna be amazing. Then I can retire in peace. Maybe get my research published.
The explosion at the storage facility was caused by a scanner. Do you know anything about them?
I never heard of anything like that back at Malachite. And news about scientific breakthroughs rarely makes it to this neck of the woods. I wonder what kind of scientific wonder blew our facility to Kingdom Come. Unfortunately, all I can do now is run diagnostics. Field testing is out of the question.
We'll always take an opportunity to help and get a side mission.
What were you and Hors arguing about? Need a hand?
Surprisingly, I've got something that's right up your alley. A noontider named Kvashka went up on the roof and turned on the antenna for some reason. He was blasted by psi radiation and turned into a zombie. They just left him there. You should get up there and shut the antenna down. And put the guy out of his misery. I can't bear to see him like that every day.
One zombie and a switch, and no one in Noontide is willing to do anything about it?
They can't go there. The psi radiation is weak, but given their past, it's too much for them to handle. They could end up just like Kvashka. Strider sealed off the area and forbade them from going up there. Like that's gonna solve anything. I'd do it myself. I've shot zombies before. But what would the Noontiders think of me after that?
The Noontiders don't seem too upset about the zombie.
They have a peculiar attitude about it. Maybe it's because they've all been reborn once already. But that thing on the roof... There's nothing of Kvashka left there. I hope my degrees are enough to convince you, at least.
I'll see what I can do about it.
When I detected the spike in psi radiation, Strider had the main entrance to the roof blocked. But there's an old ladder on the outer wall. There's only one switch, you can't miss it. And please, help Kvashka. It's wrong to leave him like that out of some foolish hope.
Poor Kvashka.
Oh, it's you. What can I do for you?
Strider said there was a way to trace the source of commands being sent to a monolith PDA. He told me to talk to you.
The local fawn is not enough for you? So now you're off to chase ghosts, huh? No one's used those things for a very long time. Or... crap. Strider's got enough problems as it is. Sure, it can be done, but you'll need an inductor, and they're not easy to come by. There could be one lying around somewhere at the WPS, though.
The WPS? What's that?
The Waste Processing Station. That's where Noon is storing toxic waste until I can figure out how to dispose of it on a large scale. Then they'll use stuff no one else wants to become entirely self-sufficient. They might even sell electricity to other groups. If that's not a utopia, what is? Strider's got his mind on the future, you know? I wish I could live long enough to see what he sees.
Any PDA can be traced that way?
Only the monolithian ones. They have their own comm system based on alternative waveguides. And by alternative, I mean anomalous. It's tech from the old Project X days. My knowledge of it is pretty superficial, and I only know as much as I do because Strider used to be interested in that stuff. But I do know how to use it. Hors and I even offered to adapt the station to our needs, but Strider wants nothing to do with anything monolith related.
I'll go get the inductor you mentioned.
Once you have it, take it to Hors. He's even better than me at this kind of thing. He'll figure it out. I don't know what he did in his past life, but the boy's got a remarkable knack for technology. He'll have to learn to take care of Noon's equipment on his own. All right, Loner, you know what to do. Good luck. Maybe I'll see you around.
Right, so we've got a couple of objectives. We'll go and do the side mission first. First of all, I want to see if I can get on the roof of this location. I'm pretty sure the first one that we visited, we could get on the roof and there was some stuff on it. So let's see if we can do the same here. The answer to that would be no. No, there's no loot here. So we'll work our way back down. Go do this side one. Right, so let's take this little route up here. Hopefully this will take us up to where we need to go. I'm pretty sure he mentioned a ladder though, not stairs, but I might have misheard him. So we'll see. Our favourite type of ammunition, so we'll take that.
Hi there, Stalker. This is Horse. I see you're going up on the roof. Did the professor send you? Leave Kavashka alone. Please. If you want to help, just turn the antenna off. We used to be kind of like zombies ourselves. What if he can be saved too? We'll find a way. Just give us time. You should never give up hope.
Oh, so I've got two options to take.
On the roof. I'm turning it on. How's it going?
The signal is too weak. It's not working. All right, get out of there.
No. I can't turn it up.
Run! You are in danger.
How is the signal?
It's not working. Get out of there. Now! Kavashka! Brother!
Hello.
Well, here we are. Do you need anything?
See you around.
So we put Okashka out of his misery. Let's see what repercussions that has. My favourite brand of energy drink. I wonder if they actually approach energy drink companies for marketing deals in this. Don't really want to go down, so I think there's a route there if we need to later on, but I don't actually think there's any need for us to head that way yet. You holding him up? No. I thought he had it. I thought he was holding him by the scruff of the neck then, but I thought they're both just standing next to each other.
Oh, it's you. What can I do for you?
It's done. The antenna is off. You can take Kavashka's body down.
Horrors will never forgive me. But it was the right thing to do. It's better than clinging to empty hope. Here's your reward, Stalker.
Yeah, we've got a new detector. Well, it's definitely worthwhile doing that. I'm glad we've done that. We made the right decision.
Hello. See you around.
Ah, right, so that's decent, because we were going to work our way up here anyway, so it's a good job we didn't go that way. So, we'll do this building first. Anything else over here? Not sure if that's a different zone. No, it's still classed as Wild Islands, but we're going to have to head over there at some point for this region, so we'll just stick with this one. Yeah. Make it over here onto the path, and then we'll work our way up the path. So I'm pretty sure this is the gravity one, isn't it? Yeah. Right, so let's work our way around the buildings like we normally do. Soundproofing in that building's phenomenal. Right, so what's this location actually called? Platoon Depot. Pontoon Depot. Oh. Can't remember what that's called. Is that PSI, PDI effect? Right, I think we're all down. Right, at least we've recouped our main ammo. It's the worst thing about looting these outposts is you come here and just expel all your decent ammo and then have to spend all your money repairing everything. So Circle of Despair. Right. Let's have a look in here, what we got. Not holding out a lot of hope for this location. It doesn't look like the type of place that's gonna house some great antiques. There is a. We got any ladders going up to the roof? I did not want to do that, but they are. scope out from this side. I don't think there is. I don't actually think there's anything at this location at all. It's just a disused, rundown location. I'm not quite sure what these are. Is these those mobile bridges that they use in warfare? I think that's what they are. That's what they look like. Starting to think there is genuinely nothing here. No, let's move on to the next location. Hope these nice friendly folk ain't. Not quite sure what threat those hogs pose, to be honest. No, I couldn't climb it. Definitely couldn't make the jump. My looting technique in this game is pretty much the same as what it would be in real life. If I opened a bag and it contained an energy drink, I'd definitely be taking it.
Let's wrap it up.
Particularly if it's a white monster. There's definitely a hog left because I can hear him. All the other guys seem content to let him be there.
Okay.
Right, let's talk to these friendly folk over here and see if they can assist me in
He's
any way.
hiding there somewhere. Some other time, all right?
Talk to our boss.
Oh, still a hog on the prowl. I could hear him.
This is the first break I've taken today.
I very much doubt that.
Talk to our boss.
Hello.
I'd rather not know about my past, because then I'd have to live with it. I'm not sure I want that. Well, here we are. Do you need anything?
Some beautiful words, to be
See
fair.
you around.
Some really beautiful words.
Sicker candy.
Talk to our
Can't
boss.
shove it down my throat.
Spend a week on bread and water. You'll be begging for it.
You guys gonna help a brother out here? We're just gonna have to jump down myself. Looks like we're using the ladder. Well, at least we got some help from them guys. On the trail. That's where we're now heading. My feelings are still hurt from what you said, Connor. My character is pretty much a fitness fanatic, if I'm honest. He loves CrossFit. This whole world turned his life upside down.
Someone hurt us. Hold on, brother.
When this disaster struck, his whole life changed. One positive was no more 9 to 5. That can be said.
Stalker, help! There's something terrible down there.
Shh. Oh, no, stop. I don't want to hear it.
It came out of thin air, and everyone at the station lost their mind. They were screaming, shooting at each other. Only 2 of us made it out of there. That thing still got bluish, though.
Quiet. Hush. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Ah!
I thought he'd get better if I dragged him away, but he's getting worse. Please, kill whatever is hiding down there. I'm begging you. I'll give you the code to the stash.
What is this place? What are you doing here?
It's a waste processing station. We work here in shifts. Every noontider must contribute to the common cause. Look, I'll answer your questions later. Just help me kill that creature that's holed up in the basement.
It's probably going to be one of them little things for the capes that we fought earlier that throws your weapons around, wasn't it?
Tell me what happened here.
Bluish and I went out for a smoke break. Then we heard gunshots and screams coming from the station. Bluish rushed back, and I went after him. We didn't get far before that thing spotted us. I felt like someone was peering into my mind, crushing it, whispering things. Bluish fell.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be
He was
that
ahead of
enemy
me, so
type.
it hit him harder.
It's pain.
I grabbed him
arsehole.
and ran away. I contacted Dubny right away. That's our chief safety officer. Leave Bluish there, he said, and get to the base. I'm sending help. I never abandoned Bluish, of course, but help never came.
All right, I'll deal with it. I'll kill this creature, whatever it is.
You're filling me
For
full
real?
of confidence, quite.
Thanks. That thing is hiding underground, waiting. There's a safe way to get down there, but only North has the key. He's our supervisor. He must be upstairs. Sometimes he climbs to the roof to get some fresh air. Go find him. One
So
more thing.
essentially,
There
go
are
to the
a
roof,
lot of our
get the
men
key,
inside.
go to the
If it
basement,
wasn't for the
kill
thing
the enemy.
downstairs, they'd do you no harm. But they're out of their minds now, so take care.
So we've got a little bit of a moral dilemma here then, because essentially he just said they'll do us no harm, but we just killed someone on the rooftop at the request of that scientist for being in the same state, so surely if we've made the decision to do it to one person, we've got to keep that mentality going across the board and just kill every single one we come across, so they don't suffer the same fate of walking aimlessly around like he was. Got to keep our morals centered. So in other words, we're going to kill everyone. The decision is made. So we've got two quests going simultaneously, which have got the same objective. I love that. That's good. So, right. We said we were going to do it. So let's stick to it. So that's not showing as damaged. Noticed in the last patch that we were getting a little prompt to show you what. Yeah, see, it is damaged. The last patch gave us a little prompt to tell us what state that weapon was in, but it's not doing it now for some reason. Well, he actually seemed very anti-life. He, I'm pretty sure he was going to shoot us. Yeah, they are, like. No, thank you. What we are doing though is we're getting a lot of the ammo type, our preferred ammo types though. I'm glad we're killing them all because it's assisting us in our quest for always having the 416 readily available when we need it. See, this Chornobyl is how you play without looting everything. I know it goes against every grain in your body, but it is possible. Is he above us? I think he is. Absolute scumbag. Right, so I was very tempted to go down then, but the objective is go upstairs and then come back down, isn't it? So it's pointless going to the basement because we need to go up first. We'll have to get it on the rooftop. Right, so it's going to be here, isn't it? There's got to be some sort of skill jump. We're getting ready. There you go, look. We're pros. We are pros. We are parkour pros. Ladder up to the roof. You need to just calm down a bit. No need for that attitude at all. It goes against every grain of your body. It is indeed possible. I've had to change my mentality. It's very much been a mentality change, a bit like when I first played Dark Souls many years ago, where I had to look at death as a positive experience, and that you will learn something from it. Yeah, I was like, where is he? He's down here. Right, so. Oh, so it's not actually this building that we want to go into, anyway. So we can go back in this building, go down in the basement. Mind you, I'm pretty sure there's not going to be anything there, but we'll have a look anyway. Mind you, can you even go down there? Is that water, or is that actually a location you can go to? I think it might be a big pool of water rather than an actually somewhere where you can go. Well, you know what we'll do? We'll do an F5 for science, and we'll jump over. I don't know. I think we can survive that. I think that's survivable. Maybe there's a more scientific approach about it. So there any like cross beams or anything? Maybe it's not then. To be fair, it's probably where we're going to end up when we go across the road anyway. Yeah, we'll go across the road. I think that's the best option. Hence the only option. I didn't realise you couldn't get out this end. It's a little bit annoying. Well, that was an anomaly. I was just waiting for the prompt. I was like, is he gonna be a goner? Or is he alright? But alas, he made the zombie moan, so he was put down. And loads of pistol ammo here. Right, to begin with, I thought I'd found a secret path, but now I'm starting to think this is the actual way, so let's go back. It wasn't the way or not then. Now I'm gonna have to go back and check that path because I'm not actually convinced it was the way. Wait, no. Maybe second guess myself. Maybe it's just a route that you could take to sneak past everyone, but we'll see. Right, so that was not the enemy type I was expecting. Pretty similar, but I was expecting them little little guys with little capes on, to be honest. I thought we got the code for this. 500505. Right, so what state are these weapons in? They're all trash. So, let's get rid of them.
Spotted 2 Noontiders. Need to check on their condition.
Just like Doomy. Are you really gonna do that?
All Noontiders are supposed to be at the base. What the fuck were you idiots doing out here?
That's what Dubny calls help. And he's the one who thinks stalkers are assholes. If he'd only send 5 guys like you instead. Thanks again, man. We are not going back to noon. If I have to listen to Dubny ramble on about how he did the right thing and shit, I'm gonna barf. Lewis was right. We're better off leaving.
Right, so what I might do, I might actually call that a day at this point.
The stash you gave me was empty. Quiet had already looted it. When was the last time you checked it?
Oh, sorry about that, Stalker. We're not allowed in there. Here, I sent some coupons to your PDA instead. Anyway, Quiet's alright. He's done with Noontide. He's a traitor now. We should go join him. Bluish wanted to leave for a long time, and I kept talking him out of it. Like, how can we let our brothers down? What about Dubny? Or Strider? In the end, me and Bluish weren't the ones who let our brothers down. As for Dubny and Strider, they can go fuck themselves.
Can you tell me anything about Noontide?
Sure thing, Loner. Not like it matters anymore.
Tell me more about Dubny.
Actually, our leader is Strider. He's the one who is gathering us from all over the zone to bring us to Wild Island. Noontide is his creation. Dubny is Strider's right-hand man. He keeps Noon safe from the rest of the zone, from stalkers, from the mainland, even from ourselves. Except it's not working. I bet that he had the best of intentions when he sent those mercenaries after us too. You saw how it went.
What does Noontide do?
I used to believe we were doing the right thing. Recycling waste, cleaning up the zone. But what good does it actually do? For us? None, that's for sure. And the waste just keeps piling up. We'd be better off hunting for artifacts like everyone else.
You must have some kind of connection to Monolith. Tell me about it.
Oh, you don't know? Noon is Monolith. Or at least it used to be. We were controlled by the Wish Granter. We protected it from danger. Stalkers, bandits, scientists. We worshipped it. Like a god. None of us remember those days anymore. But other people in the zone, oh, they remember. They say we were brutal murderers. Fanatics. And then, the monolith went silent. Only Faust remembers its voice. He says we used to be happy. Well, we could be happy now, without making others suffer. All it takes is to live like humans.
That's all I wanted to know.
If you have any more questions, just ask.
Maybe I'll see you around.
Maybe.
Sorry, Stalker. I can't talk right now. My head is killing me.
Right, so where's the next objective? It's in this building over here. So, what we will do is we will save it here. And this is where we'll pick it up tomorrow, hopefully. I appreciate you tuning in, Connor. Good to see you and hear from you. So keep well, my man. I'll speak to you tomorrow, look. it.